Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? It's just a launching pad.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, JT Brubaker. What do you have on him?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Manny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Adames the throw to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Arraez stands in.
Designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. In the air out towards right center. Lee makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. Back here in San Francisco. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the op.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Devers now. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Darvish was a workhorse the last time out, throwing it. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Elliot Ramos. Just missed.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across, 2 out. Willy Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's outside. 2-1. That one the other way. On to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In time to Devers. One out in the second. Here's Ramon Laureano. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. And Laureano is retired. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And he dodges that fastball. Center field, Lee makes the grab, and that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1.
See how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cave, but you'll take the result.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Into the outfield, base hit. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. Just missed. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Andrew Kisner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And downstairs.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Nope. Pitch misses. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. And that's a base hit. So the lineup flips over. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald finds his way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Darvish delivers. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Lifted in the air, right field. Gilbert makes the catch. 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. This to third. In time to Devers, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Nothing doing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
On to O'Hearn. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. And that is out of play. Darvish kicks, delivers. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brubaker back to work. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Machado is out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. All over that one right there. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Merrill swings through it for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about. Go ahead run on base. Laureano will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit up the middle. The throw in. The tag out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Laureano off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Over to Adames. And that is the third out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Off the plate. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right side. Tatis makes a nice running catch.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly, and there's two away. So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball
on to O'Hearn. And that ends. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Now a fly ball to right center. Gilbert snags it, and a quick out, number 1. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fitzgerald. That's out number 3. 1 left for Sandy. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Fought off foul.
Ramos.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning. Now it's Matt Chapman right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. And back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Machado, a former All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to first. Could be two. To second, that's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back here at Oracle Park. Now here is Wilmer Flores. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Gilbert now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's Andrew Kisner. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And fouled off. Strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
74.
Ryan Walker.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Laureano comes up to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Freddie Fermin. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Going to count
One
one
ball,
and two.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Tatis swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That missed
One
by
ball,
a lot. 1-2 the count. Two outs. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 2 outs. And El Nino is stifled for the K. Luis Campusano, the new catcher now.
Now catching.
Lee stands in now and watches strike one.
One's the count.
Campusano.
Grounds one to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. O'Hearn takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Devers crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Miller. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Hayden Birdsong getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Jelly getting loose as well. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little
2
bit.
balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Manny Machado, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right side. Fitzgerald. In plenty of time to first. Machado out on the play. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base. So up next, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's down and in. Hit in the air, left field. Ramos on the move to the gap. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here. Matt Waldron will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Deal one. Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now the DH spot, Wilmer Flores. That's in there. 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Gilbert stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hayden Birdsong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one in the dirt. 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gilbert sizes this one up, brings it in. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Last chance for the Padres. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And what a play! Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, number 88. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2. On the ground to third. Chapman. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Manny Machado. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Two outs, nobody on. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's in there. Strike 1. Musgrove went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Hard hit, right side. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Wisely. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Devers. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And there's the ball. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. And we're back. And now here is Luis Campusano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Ramon Laureano, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Two out, space is empty. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Matt Chapman. This one in the air, center field. Merrill in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Willy Adames, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious.
Laureano brings it in for the third out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Merrill, an all-star a season ago, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch is outside. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 3 hits and a loss last night. Hit in the air, center field. Matos on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gilbert gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the
1 ball,
dirt.
2 strike.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Luis Matos getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Bogaerts. There's 1 out, and that's 2. Back here in San Francisco. On to the 4th at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's down and away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes into the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
To third, Chapman. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. 1 down, runners at second and third. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wisely right there to make the grab. Both runners tagging, and he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground out to short. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Musgrove back to work. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one
No
for
ball,
strike
2
two.
strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Excellent
One ball,
arm
2
action on
strikes,
that
down.
2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Man aboard. And here is Devers. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Willy Adames stands in. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing, Dan. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. Ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side,
ball 2.
same side he throws from.
2 balls, no strikes.
This to third. Chapman handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And now
0-1.
1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. This one in the dirt. Iglesias, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's in there, and that's strike 2. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. So Bob Melvin.
Now pitching for
Here's
the Giants,
Machado. He's already homered in this game.
60. Hayden Birdsong.
Base hit. Iglesias coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luis Arraez stands in.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Matos settles under it and makes the catch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Drew Gilbert. And that one is in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew Kisner. That one's in there. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Tatis around second. The relay to third. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Matos going back. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Jackson Merrill will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Gilbert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one missed. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's even up.
Ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's out to center field. Matos under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Jake Cronenworth comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Matos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Jake Cronenworth.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Laureano hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's in for a strike. The Padres up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one ripped into right. Tatis puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout. And
Now pitching for
now
the
it's
Giants,
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number
He's one of the best
76.
players in the game.
Spencer Bivens.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 9-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Musgrove back to work. On the ground. To first, and Devers is set down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's out number 2. So up next, Willy Adames. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they get it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Ramon Laureano. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back. Way back there and gone. Home run number 30 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. Base knock center field. So a man at first. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Good job to fight that one off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there, stretches out and hauls it in. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. To the right side. In time to Devers. That takes care of Cronenworth. Out number 3. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Nope.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And now, Andrew Knizner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right side. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected.
This one in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Fitzgerald.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 runs. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Luis Arraez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a base hit right there. And the batter now, Luis Campusano. Pinch hitter coming on, Freddie Fermin.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
That's to third, Chapman. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Rafael Devers. In the air, left field. Laureano makes the grab, 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Lined into right. Near the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Here's the pitch to Adames.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. There's your strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's down and in.
1-1.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Gilbert in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, and he went.
1-1.
And a count 1-1.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres, even this series up at a game apiece.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Logan Webb.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Luis Arraez stands in. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. Now Machado up here. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that's outside. That one the other way. Adames the throw to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
0-1.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's some fun facts about Jung Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. On the ground to short. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Next offering is in for a strike. One of the other aspects of Jung Hoo Lee's bio. Left field. Right there is Laureano. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Elliot Ramos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left. In time to Devers. 1 out in the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit, takes outside. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and they take a 2-run lead. Bogaerts into second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, and foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the
So
Giants.
runner at second, 2 down.
Number
And now the
35.
first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Justin Verlander.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 7-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard, and here is Jackson Merrill. Out to center, Lee has this one sized up, and that is that. 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Willy Adames leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2
James
strikes.
Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Nope.
Yeah, when you
Outside.
talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That misses the zone.
1 ball,
And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
Catcher.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Andrew Kisner stands in now and watches strike 1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early.
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Verlander back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Verlander, 42 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a ball.
1-1.
In there at the knees. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Just off the inside edge. Tapped softly on the ground. Fitzgerald. And that is the inning. To the right side, O'Hearn. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And there's a foul ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one pushed foul. Line to left and foul ball. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Man on second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee on his way over. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. A run on. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Willy Adames stands in. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Nice grab. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 up. Ripped to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Got him swinging.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And the 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bogaerts. That is the inning. Verlander back to work. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Slow roller up the middle. Adames on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Butto preparing to come on if needed. Bivens also throwing, and it's 1-1. The Padres up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. The other way. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
To second, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Jung Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the dirt. Now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Merrill makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fitzgerald leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And Raffy falls victim to the K. They get a lead. Line drive and a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious.
Oh, he gloves it.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lee snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Merrill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Now 1
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Verlander done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So 2 away with nobody on.
Number
Laureano
70.
comes up to hit.
Jose Budo.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't
1
throw
ball,
him another breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Man at first, Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Flores, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Ramos off of first with 2 away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first. That's the inning. One left for San Francisco. Back here at Oracle Park. Now, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slide. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bivens, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one the other way. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw sails over his head at first. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. A Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed in. Luis Campusano, the new catcher now.
Now catching. Number 12.
Hard on the ground to first.
Luis
and he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Brett Wisely. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short, Bogaerts. Over to first. Giants go in order. This one. Buto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Now fly ball to right center. It gets down a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the
Now
count
batting,
right there.
first baseman,
Anytime you can drive a ball into the
O'Hearn.
gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your duck.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice
Now
game at
batting,
the plate.
the
Anytime you
center
smoke a
fielder,
ball off the
Chapman
wall,
Merrill.
you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the
Now
plate.
batting,
2 runners in
left
scoring
fielder,
position, but
Ramon
at least he
Laureano.
puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Laureano
Ball one,
jumps
no
out of
strike.
the way of ball 1. Now he breaks his bat. Devers out number 2, and another run comes in.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jose Buto won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Spencer
Giants.
Bivens taking over
Number
on the mound.
76.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Cronenworth in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No
Base
balls,
is
2
empty,
strikes.
2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jung Hoo Lee. Slapped foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Not
1 ball,
close with that
2
one,
strikes.
and that is ball 1. Stays alive. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th
He's
inning.
out.
But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Devers stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one to first,
That ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of. Just one pitch short of.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for San Francisco, Willy Adames out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Foul ball. The Giants down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.